receivers. I mean, it's a really deep, talented class. If you kind of talk to any of these guys, brush shoulders with them.
Yeah, talked to a couple of guys. Talked to Corey Davis, follow the Mac guy. I talked to Zay Jones. I talked to a couple other guys, just to see what's going on, see what kind of guys they are. Pretty cool guys.
So yeah, you mentioned that chip on your shoulder, and Corey might arguably be the best receiver out of this class, at least before it's all said and done on the field. But how much does coming from the MAC kind of give you that chip? I mean, you still made it here. You're still in the combine, but playing,
there's a guy. Hey man.
Coming from the MAC alone is giving me a chip on my shoulder because people think that I can't compete at a higher talent than everybody else. So that's giving me a chip, and not being rated as high has made the chip even bigger. And then people doubt me, saying what Jerome Lane can't do. He can't do this, he can't do that. Only person that knows what Jerome Lane can do is Jerome Lane. So the chip is so big on my shoulder, I'm ready just to show everybody what I can do.
What do you think you're going to run tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll see.
You have a goal?
We'll see. My goal is a low 4.5, 4.4. That's my goal. So yeah, we'll see.
What's your best so like your personal
my best time was a hand time. It was a 4.42, 4.43. The laser's different, so we'll see.
Who you've been training Cincinnati?
Training in Cincinnati, Ignition down in Cincinnati. Yes, sir.
What drill are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about my pro agility drill and the Akron drill. To show everybody how well I get in and out of cuts. So I'm eager to show everybody what I can do in that.
Is this any part of this kind of surreal to you? I mean, just kind of the dream come true of being on the doorstep of the NFL?
This whole thing has been surreal. Like, I still don't believe that it's happening right now. I feel like I'm kind of just going through the motions right now. It still hasn't hit me yet, but this whole thing is crazy. It is crazy. Coming from the MAC, being here, I didn't think I was going to be here. It's crazy. So I'm just enjoying it. I'm just having fun, just doing what got me here, having fun.
You're one of the youngest wide receivers in this class, but you came out early. Was there any thought that you might have some time to go back, spend some more time on your craft in college, or how did that decision play out?
The decision played out, okay, growing up, it was always my dream to play in the NBA or the NFL. I always gave myself two options. I never wanted to do anything other than that. So when success started coming and I talked it over with my mom, I just felt that it was right that I moved to the next level. But I'm still currently enrolled in Akron. I'm taking online classes. I have like a semester to go before I graduate.
What are you going to?
Sports management. Yes,
oh, is that something that's really been emphasized by your family?
Yeah, most of my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, mom's big on that. You got to get that degree, so I'm really doing it for her.
Is that part of too, like, you want to be part of this big Akron revival? You want to show people, like, go finish.
Yeah.
Go finish school.
Yeah, I want to show people. I wouldn't suggest coming out early. I wouldn't suggest coming out early at all. Get the degree because they can't take that from you. Coming out, it was fine, but kind of looking back, if I had another chance, I probably would have stayed. Just looking at everything now that I know everything that I know now, I probably would have stayed and did another year, but I'm here now.
So when would you finish? Do you know? I mean,
August.
Okay,
August.
So you're right. You're close.
Close, real close.
What do you think changed the most between your last two seasons in terms of having, being in your second year playing the position full time?
My first season, I was going just based off raw natural ability, just run down the field, jump up, get the ball. Like how we did back in there, we were playing jackpot. Just go up and get the ball. But this time, I kind of worked on the little things. I had a couple of my teammates help me work, like who's been playing receiver their whole life, help me work on little things like my footwork off the line, route running, sinking in your cuts, tempo on your routes, hitting people. Usually I just do straight physical. I'll try to just slap them and go by. Then I was switching that up, maybe be a little looser. They say first be Mike Tyson, then hit with a little bit of Floyd Mayweather. So I was trying to put different moves in my arsenal.
When you say that, you would have stayed looking at it right now,
yes, sir.
Is it just like you think you would have been in a better position to be drafted?
Yeah, sir. I would have stayed because I would have been in a way better position to be drafted. Okay. I would have learned a lot more, and I would have put up I would have put up equal to better stats to put me in a better position that I am in now. I'm in a good position, but I would have been in a better position. So yeah, I would have stayed another year.
So do you have a sense for? I mean, nobody knows exactly when they're going to get drafted, who's
Right.
going to pick them. But are you getting some kind of sense of a expectation, a range, or anything like that?
I thought I would, but these guys are making it hard right now. I don't know where I'm going, what round, if I'm going to get drafted, anything. So I'm just going based off just walk by faith, not by sight.
Have you been in touch with any receivers in the NFL right now? Just in terms of getting their advice on the process, or anybody's come before you?
I talked to a few players that trained down at the place I was training at, Ignition.
Yeah.
Brandon Tate. I talked to Luke Kuechly, linebacker.
Sure.
Another linebacker from Cincinnati Bengals. Vinny Ray.
What stands out from what they said?
What stands out, what they said, all of them guys are big faith guys. And that's big with me and my family. I'm a big faith guy. They say keep your faith, family, football. They say keep it in that order. So be a cool guy, come ready to work, be early to everything, and you'll be all right.
How much was the season where you played with Shattered back?
Like 1,000,001, 1,000,002 times.
People tell you send it in when you score touchdowns.
Yeah.
You like
Sir.
that?
I think my one touchdown against Central Michigan I did my first year playing. They said they threw the send it in there. That was pretty cool.
So that you get that regularly? Yeah.
You need your own, though, right?
Yeah, I need my own slogan. I gotta find one. If anybody can give me a slogan.
But if you score a
ready.
touchdown in the NFL, like, hanging on the goalpost is a penalty, but you got to hang on the goalpost in Shattered
I
back.
have to hang on the goalpost.
You willing to do
That's
that?
just a family.
Will you take that fine?
Maybe give me a couple years to become a veteran, where I have that kind of clout to do that. I have to dunk on the goalpost. I have to.
Was it fun growing up in that kind of
Last question, guys.
in that kind of environment, knowing what your dad had done? Everybody's sort of seen that.
Yes, sir. It was real fun going to the environment because everybody knew me wherever I went, and it was kind of love and wherever I went. Like the whole Akron, we're kind of small, so we kind of a close-knit family, kind of. So it was support growing up, no matter where I was at. They led me down the right path, make sure I wasn't doing anything I wasn't supposed to do. If they did tell my dad or mom. And I did get in trouble when I got home, so that was pretty cool.